Ali Khamenei is an Iranian politician who has been the supreme leader of Iran since 1989. He succeeded Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, the founder of the Islamic Republic of Iran, following his death. Khamenei is a cleric and a conservative politician who has been a key figure in Iranian politics since the Islamic Revolution of 1979. Khamenei was born on July 17, 1939, in Mashhad, Iran. He studied under Ayatollah Khomeini and became a key member of the Islamic Revolutionary movement. After the revolution, he served as the president of Iran from 1981 to 1989, and then became the supreme leader. As supreme leader, Khamenei has ultimate authority over Iran's political, military, and religious affairs. He has been a staunch advocate for the Islamic Republic's values and policies, and has been known for his opposition to Western powers and Israel. Under Khamenei's leadership, Iran has faced a number of challenges, including economic sanctions, political unrest, and diplomatic isolation. However, Khamenei has maintained his grip on power and has been able to maintain the regime's stability through a combination of repression and popular support. Khamenei's role as supreme leader has been a source of controversy, both within Iran and internationally. Critics accuse him of being a dictator who suppresses dissent and violates human rights. However, his supporters see him as a champion of Iranian sovereignty and resistance against foreign interference. Family: Ali Khamenei was born into a religious family in Mashhad, Iran. His father was a cleric and his grandfather was also a prominent religious figure. Khamenei is married and has 5 children. Education: Khamenei studied Islamic jurisprudence and philosophy under some of the most renowned Shia scholars of his time, including Ayatollah Khomeini. He also studied political science and international law at Tehran University. Career achievements: key figure in the Islamic Revolution. Khamenei was one of the key figures in the Islamic Revolution of 1979, which overthrew the monarchy of Iran and established the Islamic Republic. President of Iran, Khamenei served as the President of Iran from 1981 to 1989. During his presidency, he oversaw the reconstruction of the country's infrastructure, which had been damaged during the Iran-Iraq War. Supreme Leader of Iran, Khamenei has been the Supreme Leader of Iran since 1989. As Supreme Leader, he has been responsible for setting Iran's political, military, and religious policies. Under his leadership, Iran has pursued a policy of resistance against Western powers and Israel. Nuclear program: Khamenei has been a key figure in Iran's nuclear program, which has been a source of controversy and tension between Iran and Western powers. He has maintained that Iran's nuclear program is peaceful and aimed at producing energy, not weapons. Regional influence: Khamenei has also been a key figure in Iran's regional influence, supporting Shia militias in Iraq, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and the Assad regime in Syria. He has also supported the Houthi rebels in Yemen. Human rights violations: Khamenei's regime has been accused of human rights violations, including the suppression of political dissent, the mistreatment of prisoners, and the persecution of religious minorities. Ali Khamenei is the current supreme leader of Iran, and as such, he is the ultimate authority in the country's political system. Khamenei's views on international relations are shaped by his religious and ideological beliefs, as well as his assessment of Iran's national interests. One of Khamenei's key foreign policy objectives is to promote what he calls an Islamic awakening, which involves supporting Islamic movements and causes around the world, particularly in the Middle East. Khamenei has been a vocal supporter of the Palestinian cause, and he has consistently criticized Israel and the United States for their policies towards the region. Khamenei's view of the United States is particularly negative, and he has often referred to the US as the Great Satan. He sees the US as a hostile and imperialist power that seeks to dominate the Middle East, and he has argued that Iran must resist American influence in the region. At the same time, Khamenei has sought to build ties with other countries, particularly in the developing world. He has visited a number of countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America, and has emphasized the importance of building stronger economic and political ties with these nations. He has also sought to expand Iran's influence in the region by supporting proxy groups in countries like Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon. Overall, Khamenei's approach to international relations is driven by a desire to promote Iran's interests, defend its sovereignty, and resist what he sees as Western domination of the Middle East. While he is willing to engage with other countries, he is also deeply suspicious of outside powers and believes that Iran must remain vigilant against any attempt to undermine its independence or